name the World Cup squad feels like Britain's Got Talent meets the X Factor boot camp. The stakes, a ticket to the World Cup. The brief, convince the boss that you are more than just a contestant. Uruguay will play their part, unpredictable, intense, and ready to test the hopefuls. Like away top, blue shorts, Uruguay in their home kit. Lee Dixon is the defence. Crosses in towards, trying to cause trouble. Tamori is up there. Henderson nudges it towards Madueke, and it was just nicked away from him at the very last. Good defending. James Garner's first involvement is to deliver one. Harry Maguire got himself free there. Couldn't find the target with a header.
I think set piece.
Aguirre picks it up now. This is Rodrigo Aguirre. Took a little deflection on the way through. Rashford, Solanke. Big opportunity for him tonight. Back heel by Ugarte. Aguirre again, Valverde trying to squeeze it through, and it took a look at Barcelona. Valverde forward. Aguirre again, back in England tonight, adored and loved and worshipped by Lee. Rashford, Henderson into Solanke. Loose with the ball on the charge with Solanke now. Foden to his right. Solanke goes for goal. The deflection off the Rocco takes it out for a corner. Garner's delivery. Muslera was crowded out. It's back. Livramento's gone outside him. Bender needs to tease him. Tries to get to the byline. Doesn't get the cross in, but he does win the corner. Over the head of Max here. Maguire again the target. Aims at the far post. He heads it back across the face of... One back from Madueke, and then Solanke on the turn, the deflection takes it into the arms of Muslera. England pounced, and good enough. Good turn by Jade Spence. Trying to get past Varela, plays it.
You like this guy.
Canobio looking for the 1-2, not going to get there this time.
Garner's one of them.
Garner again under the goalkeeper who missed it. Henderson kept it. Swift ball recovery is certainly going to be part of it.
Oh, that's a foul, surely. No?
Canobio looking for Diaz-Esquieta. They've got a man over here, and it's Canobio to strike it. And maybe he should have used one of the options that were left with England once again. Mori, I think because of the number of defensive injuries that England took away a couple of defenders for Garner to get the cross in. It's deep towards that far post. Solanke hung up there.
Yeah, good ball from Garner. Good move
on the pitch. This is Canobio. Varela controls it.
Where's he?
Solanke trying to turn. Across comes Araujo. Foul by Solanke. Footballer of the Year, beat Messi to that award. Maxi Araujo trying. Jimenez.
Move as well.
Maxi Araujo. Solanke to fight with Jimenez for the ball. Those two came together a couple of weeks ago when Atletico had a bit of room to operate in. Livramento's going to go on the outside of Madueke. He tried to get his shot away, and the referee suggesting that Diaz-Esquieta. And he over. England giving it away again, and Canobio is the beneficiary, and here's Fede Valverde with a swashbuckling run up the pitch. He's still going. It's a brilliant delivery, and Solanke couldn't get on the end of it. It's a super run from Rashford. James Garner with the delivery. Headed away by Rocco. Poke it beyond, and it might come to Jed Spence here. Solanke starts to motor into the middle of the penalty area, but Canobio making sure. Chopped as he tried to go past Canobio, lost the ball.
With the ball around the outside.
Foden's delivery. Victor Watson trying to drive them up the pitch. Rashford has probably been the most aggressive. Araujo pushing that. Canobio. And again, he just got right underneath it. To runner either side. Plays it behind Phil Foden. Canobio to Varela, who's going to try and keep this in and stand the cross up. Well, on a night when it's as much about individual performances as it is about preparation, we're waiting for someone to step into the spotlight. Rashford and latterly James Trafford have made it flicker in their direction.
Lanky.
Good take by Bowen. And the first time ball, which just unsettled him. And Maguire on a bound forward from that central defensive position. Walton, bit of space, tries to chop back in.
Good bit of running off the ball as well from Walton.
It was a silly tackle from Orozco. Looking to find his rhythm again and make an impact. And he's doing that.
To him now as well.
The ball again here, looking to find an opening, hands it off to Rashford. Rashford just sweeps it out to Rashford. Jed Spence breaking his neck to get up on the outside. Rashford came into a thicket of players and lost the ball. Forward so that England progress into their half. Rashford trying to good and back to Spence again. It's Jed Spence. Comes into the path of Dominic. Targeted and Ghana gives away England's favourite, but he might not be the only one who's interested. It is Arasquieta. Shoveling that out to Jed Spence, who's trying to keep that alive. Rashford might be threatening the Uruguay goal here. Rashford. Ghana might get there. Being included, it is a controversial inclusion because of the link. Here is Palmer. And that's going to be a free kick, and it's a silly. Palmer's delivery, and Calvert-Lewin has missed a great opportunity 4 yards out. Arasquieta. He's asked at the end.
Sure he'll have an answer.
Deep towards the far post, and Trafford's command of his penalty area again. Denobio. Oliveira joining the attack. Spell at Burnley. But when you sign Gianluigi Donnarumma, that's probably going to happen.
Yes. I think no one was
around. Deep one, which is dealt with. Burst into space, he's got support. Jared Bowen comes on the outside. Performance. What he wants is a goal. Palmer trying to make that happen, and they have made that happen. Tucked in by Ben White at the far post. The returning, embraced by his teammates. His introduction might not have been popular with sections of the support, but he's popular with his teammates, and he's a lot more popular now. Aimed into the box, and a problem for England here, which is poked over the top. And Ben White collides with Viñas. Viñas sees it over the bar. The referee is by the referee. A late penalty for Valverde to level things, and he does. It's not the first time he's been a Manchester City goalkeeper this season. And he runs away in celebration. England concede their first